Ooh. Alright. Another Thursday. I'm so glad that it's Thursday, guys. This week went by quite quickly, but at the same time it was a bit shaky. But I was having such a sobering conversation, right? And the reason why I was having this conversation is because of the fact that, like, I don't know, maybe it's that time of the month. Maybe it's coming. I was just in my feelings. I was very frustrated. I mean, I've been creating content for a while, but nothing too seriously, if I could put it like that, right? And there's this like, how do I put it? Content creation is not my bread. That's not where my money comes from. My money comes from, you know? And so going to work every day and still trying to create content, and you have people that reach out to you and tell you that, like, you are helping them, which is something that I really strongly feel why I started content creation, was to actually help out. But then in life you get to a point where it's like, maybe I want something different. Maybe I want to see some sort of escalation. Maybe I want to take this more seriously. But then there's so many things that I want to consider. Personally, I'm such a private person, funny enough. I'm actually quite private, and I only show the things that I feel like I can show, like me working out here and there, me talking about accounting here and there, clips of Zoe here and there. But like the intimate details of my private life are very private. And it's so strange that people are gravitating towards content where we are in each other's business. Like, we want to know everything about what this person is doing. And I'm just thinking, guys, I just want to show you how to pass. I honestly don't think I'm ready to expand myself like that. And it comes across as if, like, you know what, you don't want to share. But I just think there's a certain level of intimacy that must stay between the people that know you off of social media and God, and preserving that relationship. Because you see a lot of people go into a spiral trying to satisfy people, trying to satisfy this need of trying to be in the spotlight, trying to show intimate details of your life, which is quite brave, courageous. But at the same time, the downfall of it is that you're exposed. You are opening yourself up for reception of opinions of other people that can go left really quickly. You know, it's like people can dictate and play God in your life, which is quite a bizarre power that you can give away. And I don't want that. But do I want to continue creating content? Of course, guys. I love it. I love these intimate moments where I'm warming up my car and I'm able to just take a video and share my thoughts and share where my mind is at and what I want for my channel, or what I want from my social media, whether it be Instagram, LinkedIn. Because I think a lot of people that follow my journey are aspiring people and young people. And I grew up in the township, guys. I had this idea of what it would feel like to arrive. In the true sense, I've arrived. And it's not what I thought, you know. And I just didn't want to create a narrative that my life is perfect. I don't want to create a narrative that I'm whining and dining every day and I'm living amazing, which sometimes I am. But do I really need to show people, you know, and create that pressure for that child that doesn't have the necessary resources, that is now going to compromise their self-worth just so that they can get a Louis Vuitton bag? You know, I am like all over in my mind. But as you can tell, it's probably that time of the month coming up, and my mind is just drifting and going through content creation in general. But I feel like I will stay true to myself, and I will continue pouring myself into prayer, knowing that this road that I'm choosing is very narrow, meaning that, like, the fruits of the labor are not as tangible, they're not as rapid, they're not as fast, man, you know. They are very steady, very slow. And sometimes it does get a bit discouraging because you're like, why am I doing this? You know, I can just be happy with my life, and then randomly I'm like popping up my phone and trying to show people that it's natural and it's okay to have moments where you're feeling like, maybe I should be investing more in the things that I'm doing, or maybe I should expose myself more. But just be aware of the downfall of just overexposing yourself in social media. And then also just a sense of privacy is actually amazing. Like the fact that, guys, nobody knows what happens in my household is amazing. Nobody knows the in-depth detail of the conversations with my friends, with my family, and those are sacred spaces that I feel like social media dilutes. Like, we just want to invite people everywhere, and I'm thinking our grandparents did it without this thing, you know, our parents did it without this thing. Why are we compelled to want to share when you are drinking water? Why? Give me it, like. Anyway, guys, let me go to work before you know not. Have a great Thursday.